So today we are going to see 6 ways to improve hemoglobin levels. Hemoglobin is just a protein which is present in our red blood cells and which transfers oxygen to the whole body. So we must maintain a sufficient level of hemoglobin level, and before jump into the actual video, let's check it out. What are the signs of low hemoglobin? We just walk for a minute and we feel breathless. Our skin looks dull, our hairs are breaking, falling, even they look frizzy. Our heartbeat is always fast. We feel so angry, even so moody. We feel low, anxiety, depression, and even stress. If you're facing these kind of symptoms, then please check your hemoglobin levels because lack of hemoglobin also leads to anemia. And now we just move on to the actual part of the video where we will be discussing 6 ways to improve our hemoglobin levels. The very first point is nowadays we all just run behind the convenience. Like, look around you. You can get a non-stick utensils anywhere, like anywhere. But you have to go to the miles and miles to find a iron kadai, iron utensils because they are difficult to wash, difficult to maintain. And even our mates like,
दीदी ये आयरन का कढ़ाई तो बहुत मुश्किल है धोना, मैं तो नहीं कर पाऊंगी. बट ये ऊपर शर्मा जी रहते ना, उनके पास मस्त नॉन स्टिक का कढ़ाई है, वो लेके आओ तुम.
and then we listen to her because we don't want to lose her, and that's correct. And we replace our most iron kadai with the non-stick kadai, and here we are just dropping our hemoglobin levels slowly. And now you have to listen to me very carefully. Bring that iron kadai, make a sabzi in it, get that iron tawa, make a roti on it, make a bhakri on it. You can also make dosa on it. This will add a iron to the food we eat. It also increases the iron levels, which in turn increases the hemoglobin levels, even the oxygen levels. Cooking in iron utensils also enhances the taste and the nutrients absorption of the food. And we also need a very less oil for the iron utensils. Try cooking in iron utensils for at least 4 months and you will see increase in your hemoglobin levels. The second point is hemoglobin is made up of 2 parts, the iron and protein. So only eating iron rich food won't help us. We have to focus on the protein part as well, and for that eat pulses. There are various pulses like moong, matki, chauli, chana, chole, rajma, kurit. Even there are 60,000 different varieties of pulses and we have to eat at least 10 in a month. Pulses have all the qualities of vegetable as well as protein, so they are great for a hemoglobin. But how to eat them? Soak them in water for 5 to 6 hours at night and the next morning drain all the water. Take a cloth and put them all in the cloth and pack them very tightly. Put a burden to cover over it and next morning you will get them sprouted. They are more nutritious this way, but don't eat them raw, eat them in a cook format. The third point is eat amla. I know it's not good in a test, but amla's vitamin C is required for the hemoglobin production, but we have a very clever way to eat it. We can make amla candy, we can make amla pickle, and what kind of method we use for making them? Sun drying. And sun drying actually doubles the nutrition of the food. We can preserve amla over the years and we can eat them daily. You can have a homemade amla candy after your lunch. It is great for a digestion and this way we can get all the benefits from amla, and not only that, this way it will absorb the iron in the body and which in turn increase the hemoglobin levels. The fourth point is expand your greens. Like how many green leafy vegetables you know? Palak, methi, that's it, we don't know much. So please have diversity when it comes to the green leafy vegetables. There are some vegetables I have to mention over here is you can eat arbi, you can make a nice aloo vadi out of it, you can eat sarso, bathua, haldi, murunga, lal mat. There are many local greens which depends on region to region, which have region specific names also because they are local, so please have them. If you are a person who just love chai and coffee a lot, like 4 to 5 cups and 5 to 6 cups is nothing for you, then you need to stop, you need to rethink, because too much chai coffee also reduces the absorption of iron in the body. That means drop in the hemoglobin levels. In one study, scientists given a meal to the people and with meal they have given a chai and coffee and there are 62% reduction in the iron absorption. Drinking coffee leads to 35% reduction in the iron absorption. Is that mean we should stop drinking chai and coffee? I'm not saying that. Just limit the intakes to 2 cups in a day. That's it. And don't kill your hunger or don't replace your meal by chai and coffee. Sorted. The last point is eat wholesome meal. Don't skip your meals and don't keep a long gap between two meals. Let me explain you with this simple example. Nowadays we are getting obese and overweight, and for weight loss we can do many crazy things. Like we just follow these diets where we hardly eat anything in a day. We just keep a long hours of gap between the meals, and this leads to lowers the level of iron absorption in the body, and that means no increase in a hemoglobin level. So to avoid that, please have a wholesome meal, don't skip any meals, and don't keep a long gap between the meals, and the hemoglobin level will be up. That's it for today, guys. If you really like this video, then please like, share, subscribe, and get better together, which is much needed. And I would suggest you to choose everything wisely, and you can also follow me on Instagram to know more about me. Till then, bye.